of this video is to kind of see what I do with myself, like how I just like zone out as someone with an ADHD mind, like the process that goes through my mind while I'm just like at my computer working, like the kind of weird actions and that kind of weird stuff that goes on. Like, I think this would be really interesting for people from an outside kind of point of view to look in and see this kind of stuff. And also for myself personally, this would be like cool to watch. So I'm just going to drop this behind in the background and then forget about it. And then hopefully we get some cool content. So I just like saw a pigeon like flying across. That was weird. Should I, like, obviously I know the camera's rolling, so should I just talk you through the process, what's going through my mind each time? Like, I'm watching, like, I've got my window set up, like the way my computer's set up, it's set up in front of the window, and I can see like the trees and birds in the sky. There's a red kite flying over in that distance, and all these little birds like going from tree to tree, and like you notice each one, and they go through their like personal like daily lives, like much like the humans do as well. They all have their set routines. There's one which is like tweeting really loudly. Where's that one? It's like, you know, birds have like their alarm calls and that kind of thing. I can hear one. It's like keeps going off. And my dad's like working downstairs at the moment. He's like doing some renovations, so I can hear him like scraping around and like knocking on walls and stuff, which is really interesting. And that bird's still going off. See, these are like the little things that you wouldn't normally like pick up on in a day-to-day routine. And obviously I'm like dehydrated because I'm talking, so I'm like thinking about my water at the same time. There's all like this dusty stuff from that video I was recording is like all over the top of this bottle. And I'm sitting really weirdly on this chair. Like, if you could see this, I've got like my left leg's crossed on the chair. My right leg here is like on the edge of my bed. And I'm just like sort of leaning. This is back left corner of the chair right now. So I'm like stabilizing myself on the desk, just like kicking back. And like a million things go through your mind on a day-to-day basis as well. It's like I started out. This is like classic. I got a follow on Instagram. That's cool. Was that my YouTube friend? Who was that? I think that was my YouTube friend. Yeah, it was my friend who I found her on YouTube, but I followed her Instagram, and she just like accepted my follow request or whatever. See how distracted I get? This is like ADHD mind at its finest. So, what? That's weird. Is there two videos recording? No, there's like photo booths open for some reason on my computer. And I'm also like recording with my setup. I got like my Yeti's like right below this. And then I'm recording off my Mac. But I was going to record this video yesterday called like the thoughts of an ADHD mind. And like these are the things, like in the space of waking up and the first half an hour of my day, I thought about these things. So why do my raspberries taste of strawberries? Why does a strawberry taste of strawberry? And I was like listening to music at the same time. You know that Major Lazer song, No No Better. So why does Major Lazer know better? And then like, because Travis Scott like features in that song, I was thinking nobody can press me but the press. That's a butterfly effect. But like those are both two different Travis Scott songs, and neither of them are no better. You know what I mean? I think it's obviously butterfly effect, and I think it's Houston fornication. I think that's nobody can press me but the press. Anyways, so that was the two Travis Scott songs, and I was like thinking like, what what was I meant to be training at the gym? Like, was it chest day yesterday? I was like trying to go through the whole process of like, where's this whole day going? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, I have so many things run through my mind, and this is what we struggle with, like, on a daily basis. You just don't understand. And even like glasses, like, they annoy me. Like, I could see the reflection on them from like the window, which is the other side here. And I'm saying that again. I've already told you that, but I'm gonna repeat it and repeat everything I say over and over again. Then, like, immediately after that, I was thinking my throat feels weird. And then I was thinking, like, whatever happened to YOLO? You guys remember when YOLO was, like, the biggest word? And you go, like, round doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And you just, like, play it off as, like, YOLO. And I get distracted by stuff like that. My hair. Like, it just wasn't right. But that's fine. You see, this is ADHD mind at its finest. Like, most ADHD people will, like, play this off and you'll have it under control. This is just me, like, flowing wild. Like, creativity's always flying high. And that's why I'm a creative person. Making videos, making art, all this cool stuff. That's what we're about. Just, like, expressing yourself. Like, ADHD people, like, have it so good in a sense. Like, we're free-flowing minds. We just, like, think of all sorts of different things at once. But it's the blessing and the curse, isn't it? But it's our superpowers. And then, like, it got me thinking about, like, all the trends throughout the years, like Coney 2012. And then when there was, like, the Ebola outbreak, like, it all links in. Like, each year you have a different trend which just, like, rules over everything. But I don't know. I don't know what... And that's how far I got with making that video. So it didn't really last that long. So I just, like, gave up on it. I just chucked my phone over there somewhere. Straight off the screen. See you later. Anyways, this is just, like, ramblings again. Like, I completely, like, distracted myself. I thought I wasn't going to be, like, watching this video. But now I'm actually making the video and talking to the video. Explaining my whole thought process. But... it's just the way it is, isn't it? I don't know. See, now I've, like, thrown my train of thought off completely because I know the video's running. So now I'm holding back because I'm aware. Like, we're very aware people, ADHD minds. We're very aware of everything going on around us. So if it's a really hard one to describe because you notice every single thing. You notice, like, how slowly the clouds are moving across the sky, the little birds going on their daily things, little noises. I can hear the tap running downstairs. Or it might even be the radio turning on. It's one of the two. You can just hear the noise and you can hear the water going through pipes and stuff. And the wind in the trees. You just notice everything, honestly. And that's that's what we deal with on a daily basis. But anyways, like, I'm going to cut this video off here because it's getting long, but this is just, like, an insight into the ADHD mind, like, what we go through daily. If you want more videos like this, I would be happy to do this. This is, like, really interesting for me to look back on as well, and for you guys to see it from a point of view where it's like, this is what we're about, man. Anyways, peace out. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel. That'll help me out a lot. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.